everybody. I hope your weekend is going well. It's not quite the weekend just yet, but when you're seeing this, hopefully it will be. It'll be awesome. I have every second Friday off at the moment for my work, so Deborah's at work herself today and Lucy's at her grandparents' having a good time, which means I have the time to go on a solo water holing. We had a little bit of rain during the week. It's not going to be enough to really top up the water holes. It's only about 16 mil, which is not a huge amount of water. So I'm not expecting any rivers to be flowing or anything with that little amount of rain. It's going to take hundreds of millimeters of rain in order to get the rivers flowing, at least. So, but I am going to go out and check out this water hole, just see what happens. It's nice and warm today. It's like 30 degrees, so might go for a swim, assuming the water hole's not disgusting. Might go for a fish if there's some fish that I can see swimming around, because we're going to the Fink River system. Or might just go for a drive and enjoy the scenery. So we'll just see what happens. We've got the time to just enjoy ourselves. So sit back, relax, come on this little wander with me. Alright, we'll see you guys on the road. Cheers. Alright guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. I am
just on a random 4-drive track heading from Wallace Rockhole, Owen Springsy sort of direction west, heading to Boggy Hole that way. Really pretty scenery. I found this track just sort of on Google Maps, whatever, satellite imagery, you know, it's the best. And well, there's some things that I need to explain to you about the territory. The territory is weird, really weird. And you may have already got that from the fact that, you know, that not too many people live here for the size, you know, like we've only got a small population and stuff like that. Anyway, that's not terribly important to what I just have discovered. You can see I've got my trusty shovel out. And I'm just sort of looking around while I'm talking to you. Now, in the territory, there are all kinds of things that you can find here. If you're looking, if you know where to look and you know what to look for. Gemstones like I found this week, which I will have already shown you, you've already seen. But also, alongside them are fossils. Lots of fossils. Well, not lots of fossils. There are places where you can find fossils, where you can go to dig up fossils. There are full-on everything from single-celled organism sort of things, you know, like trilobites and crap like that, right up to the mammals, full-on mammals. They're digging them up out at Alcuda sort of area in Goala. I was just barreling this random truck and I found these. Have a look at this. This is what I just found. See where the point of my shovel is? I'm just going to pop him out. Dirt's really hard, but that is a fossil. Fossilized worm. I think they're called trilobites. I think that's what they are. I would have to ask my friends Pete and Lisa, but here's another one, right? Two within a foot of each other, just sticking out the surface here. And likely, if you had a bit of a look around, you may find other stuff, including something that looks like this. This is mudstone, and those there, so we need to go for the focus, are shells that are fossilized into it. And what I actually found, I found a mudstone print up here somewhere. Where is it? I saw it a couple of minutes ago. You're looking at the surface of this sort of stuff, and what you'll discover somewhere, if I can find a decent piece to show you. Oh, here we go. This is the one. I don't know if you can really tell that there's stuff in that. And here, you know, like broken shell and stuff like that, fossilized into the rock. Again here. And there are a few of these sites sort of sprinkled around the territory in different places where you get to the right layer and there's just heaps of fossil. And I've found a few of them now, but this one here is a new one to me, and it looks to me like this one's undug and hasn't really been fossicked. So I'm under a bit of a tight time budget today, but I'm just going to have a brief look at stuff like that and see if we can't come up with any other of these, because yeah, new sites are always exciting. They haven't been touched, nothing's been unearthed yet, so the chances of finding something really cool obviously is a lot higher than a site that's regularly picked over. I'm actually really pumped with those finds. So the thing about this is this may not be the primary site, right? There'll be a primary site somewhere around. This may not even be it. We may be looking, maybe just found a couple on the outskirts of a primary site. What the hell is that? Is that a freaking tooth? Is that an actual tooth? No. What the hell? Hey guys, does that look like a tooth to you? No way. Seriously, comment for me. Chuck it in the comments if you think that's a tooth or it's just something else that I'm like, I don't feel anything at all. I'm not like, I don't know what to think about that. That's bizarre. Seriously, is that a freaking tooth or what? Oh, I am frothing on that. No way! I found garnets like 2 days ago, random garnets on the ground, and that was just like, oh man, that's tripping me out. This, is that a tooth? Is that legit something's massive tooth? I don't even know. I don't even know what to do with that. Alright, let's keep looking. Found it down in this little trib here, so I'm just going to keep walking down this little tributary. I'm trying not to grind these ones in my hand too much. They're not super soft, but you know, I'm trying to keep them in as good a condition as possible. This stuff here, what is that? Looks like it could be shell. Fossilized shell of some variety, or it could just be a layer of rock that's come off. Oh, here's one. A little fossil. It's one of those little roundy shell ones. I've got heaps of those at home from other locations. I think we're getting closer to the actual site here. Guys, I think I may have just found something quite possibly incredible. And there is a place that I can take it to. This is what boggles me, is because like that site that I was telling you about out at Alcuda, the guys there, they have a lab in town. Oh, there's one right there. Have a look at that. There's a worm of some variety in that. It's not like amazing, so I'll just take the footage and leave it there. But yeah, so like I was saying, they've got a lab in town, and I can take this to them and just get their opinion. You know, it may not be a tooth, it's probably not a tooth, and they may be able to tell me what it is. It's still cool, right? Like, it's still an amazing find, it's still awesome. But, you know, like, just on the off chance that this is like a proper site that should be like investigated and dug up.
My hands are tied.